Well, grand rising, my love. All right. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. All right. So happy and grateful that you're joining me today. We're going to see what divine messages come through for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. Okay. I have cleansed your space. Oh, got a card down here. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take that. Protection. 444. Change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for, Aquarius. You were born for a higher calling. Well, let that set the tone for the reading for today's date of a Monday. June 16th. And I hear Spirit say, and so it began. And so it began. All right, my love. Before we get started, I'm Limitless Light, and I do collective reading for the beautiful sign of Aquarius, and for whoever needs to hear an uplifting message. Okay, so if this comes across your news feed, this message is for you. All right. Not a lot to talk about today. I'm just kind of melancholy today. So we're going to just jump right into this reading, okay? I invite you to take 3 deep breaths with me. You know, it's interesting because I was sitting up here and I was going through social media and I'm getting irritated. I don't know about some of you, but I'm getting irritated because I'm like, what we talking about? What we doing? What are we really doing? You know, and I told myself, I was, I'm not really interested in this. I want some truth. I want some substance to the thing that I'm seeing. Join this. you know, invite for this. And for what? Are we really adding? Am I just rambling on right now? Are we really adding to each other? Or are we just speaking out our own selfish motives? So that's just something that's just like, I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. You know, Spirit is asking, um, for us to come together and to help one another. Um, but it's just, I'm not really feeling that right now. So I'm just going to be, all Spirit is also calling me to be silent. Okay. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna kind of channel that energy somewhere else. And exactly. Put your energy into going towards your ambition, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. I got a real nice comment. Somebody just commented and said, "I love how how you lead. I see strength okay, with a sense of calmness to it. You're not shouting, okay? Yeah, it's just like, I'm going to leave this. And for whoever sees it and it resonates with them, they'll pick that up. And that's really how I'm moving. It's not about the likes. It's not about the clicks. It's not about, you know, um, having a bunch of fake people around you. It's really not. So I invite you to, be a part of this family, not for the life, because you genuinely appreciate the message and because you genuinely resonate with it. That's it. And I'm humbly grateful for that. All right. So a little rebellion. Okay. A little rebellion there. I'm rebellion against this. Oh, goodness. Okay. The narcissistic um, energy that's attached to social media. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. All right. And if you're feeling it, hey, it's all right. Put 444 in the comments if you're feeling it. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not here to bring drama to my reading. Not at all. Not at all. So if this what if that's what you're looking for, go to the next channel. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not, I'm not gonna make up storylines. I'm just gonna give the message how it comes through from the wisdom source and experiences and the lessons that we're here to learn. All right, let's take these two. All right. Spirit is asking you not to dwell on the past, my love, okay? Or spend too much time worrying about the future. Because all it does is just steals your joy and inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now. Been doing a lot of that lately. A lot of that lately. And the reason for that is because we are all going through these changes. And they may be interfering or maybe not, let's not say interfering, let's just say recalibrating, readjusting how you see things and how you feel about things and your limiting belief systems. Okay. And so one of the things that I'm doing, and I'm finding peace within it, is just enjoying today. I'm not going to worry about tomorrow. I'm not going to worry about 6 months down the road or a year from now. I'm looking at where I am right now. And right now, I'm good. I am good. I have not a carry, not a care, or a worry in the world. Okay? So, Spirit wants you to create memories within that. The other card that jumped out was you're going to be celebrating something very special soon. Okay? You'll be so full of joy, Aquarius, and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Get ready for the good things you have been hoping for. Stability, family, love, It's here for you. I don't have to make things up. I'll let the cards talk. I don't have to make up a storyline. I'll let the cards talk. I'll let spirit bring in that message. I'll let the synchronicities work in our favor. Okay? So you'll be amazed at how quickly it's going to happen for you. 99999s were in our readings yesterday. Okay? Let that be a precursor to today's reading. With today being the 16th, we know the 17th, man, what I say, the next 7 to 10 days, you're going to be amazed at how suddenly it all happens. Keep your spirits high. Okay? Yeah, those tears of sorrow are going to be turned into tears of joy. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. So don't let those limited beliefs of lack steal your joy. So here's spirit. Don't let those limiting beliefs of lack steal your joy. So ask, where are you right now? And be grateful for all that you have right now. Right now. I don't care what it is. If you've got a blanket, okay? If you got a bottle of water, living in the desert, yeah. If you got a bottle of water, the spirit told me 5 months ago, we're going to have to learn to appreciate the little things. Okay? We're going to have to learn to appreciate the little things. Thank you, spirit. Get out and get some nature therapy. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you're grounded and centered. Okay? Being in nature has a way to restore, all right, and what has been lost and bring you back to center. It sure does. It sure. Getting, if you follow me enough, you'll know. Get in that water. Get in a body of water, which I did today. I got up and took an early morning swim. In the salt pool, and then did a salt rinse. Okay, get grounded. Find ways to release negative energy. Spirit has been calling for an and we did that yesterday. Activation and clearing of our base chakra, all right, to release that lack mentality, okay, so things can flow more easily. Okay, just like water, just like water. Let's see what else is in this deck. Yeah, nature therapy is the best therapy. I heard Spirit say. I got to see some baby birds the other day. Yeah, I did. I went to a pet store. 'Cause I no longer have pets. And I said, I need some therapy. So I went to the pet store to pet some puppies and some kittens. And I saw some baby birds. I mean, in their nest. Somebody is they're raising them or breeding them. I'm sorry, breeding them. And oh my God, there were like three of them, and their little beaks and little mouths were open. Like, oh. And then I hear spirit saying, uh, those are they're pinned on spirit. Oh yeah, yeah. Anything else? Yeah. One more shuffle. Oh, okay, one more shuffle. Better boundary. All right. Spirit is asking you to create better boundaries. This will require self love and discipline. All right. It's not about shutting people out or being unkind. Okay. It's about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Keep clear communication. Okay. This is going to be needed for your boundary to have an impact. Mm. Okay. It's interesting how some people won't even hear them. They just like, you say what you say, and it's just like, it goes over their head. It goes over their head. And I don't think it's not that they didn't hear you, is that they're testing. Okay. Not that they didn't hear you, is that they're testing you. And you just have to be disciplined in conveying that message, even if you have to reiterate. Okay. Yeah. So think about that. That. I loved it. All right, let's do some clarifying. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so clear communication. I think it's Archangel Gabriel. Okay, it's coming to mind. Call on Archangel Gabriel for communication. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you for that. Help you with clear communication. Nice. Clarify. Okay. Calling me to pull a work your life card too. I haven't pulled one of those in a minute. All right. Interesting. Oh, what are you? Wise counsel. Yep. Seek guidance from trusted friends, mentors to help you along. Okay. So, yep. If you're needing some advice or assistance, this was just an extra card. So, Spirit wants you to seek guidance if you're unsure. You know, um, and that's what I'm seeing. It's like people. There are many healers out here. Many. There are many of us. Many of us. Okay. Reach out. reach out. Find someone who's in alignment with you. Um, because, what I'm finding is that, I see people who are in distress, but they won't reach out. And when you reach out, when you reach out, there's no follow through. So, it's important that if you are in need of guidance or counsel, that you reach out. Because there's so many fake people out here, okay? And a lot of times you might be reluctant to communicate, okay? Um, so, look at people's, go to their page. That's what I'm saying. Go to their page, check out what they're doing, what their credentials are, or what type of things that they post, and see if it resonates with you. Because there's people, I'm sensing that. But nothing is, they're like a fish out of water. Let's just say that. A fish out of water, floundering around, trying to figure out and navigate the water. Okay. All right. I like this. Embrace solitude. This was very heavy on my heart yesterday, to embrace solitude. Not only embrace solitude, but silence also. Okay. And Spirit is asking you to do this because it helps you to um, dive deep into um, into yourself, so that you can receive the answers that you're seeking from the lessons. Okay. And then help to give you a quiet introspection. So, and yes, so that silence is so important. The solitude is important. Listen, we don't want to stay there. Okay, we don't want to stay in solitude. Okay, we need a healthy balance, right? Um, so embrace the solitude, get out in nature, okay? Get out, get that sunshine, get that fresh air, feel and touch nature, smell the roses. And I'm going to say it, lift up a rock, discover what's underneath. And that again, lifting up that rock and discovering what's underneath is a metaphor that helps you to uncover what needs to be uncovered within you while you're in this solitude. Okay? Solitude doesn't need to happen inside, it can be outside as well. Sitting in a field of grass in solitude. All right? Going to the mountains and embracing that solitude. Sounds like an idea. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, embracing that solitude in the desert. In the desert. You know, many of you have been placed in certain situations for a reason, because you have been called to embrace that solitude until you are ready. Okay? Until you are ready. Till you've been cooked. And then you're going to be called to go out. Okay? So we are being called to embrace this solitude. Spirit. Anything else we need to know on this deck? more shuffle. One more shuffle. Okay. Yeah, when we embrace that solitude, we're able to get crystal clarity. We are able to get crystal clarity. All right. Your path is being illuminated at this time. All right. Insight is coming into your crown chakra at this time. You are gaining newfound understanding, okay, of this content that is that you are being enlightened with, okay. Yep, exactly. I'm gonna put this here, and I like that because um, it flows so well. It flows so well. It really is when you're in solitude that you gain so much um, clarity, insight. Okay, let's do a work your light oracle. I haven't pulled one of those in a minute. But I did hear Spirit saying to yeah. Answer the call. Put in the deck just like that. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? It is time to take action. What is your call? What is your soul calling you to do? It's time to take action. It's time to, um, depending on where you are in your journey. If you've been in solitude for quite some time, Spirit is calling you now to come out of solitude. If you're on a timeline where you have now been placed in solitude, you're being called to be in solitude so that you can gain crystal clarity, okay, of your path, okay. And perhaps you have gotten crystal clarity, and so now you are being called. You're being called to go out. You're being called, okay, to follow your path. All right. Spirit is guiding your footsteps in faith. So listen. Listen to clarity. Crystal clarity. Crystal clarity. All right, let's pull a chakra card and we're going to get ready to wrap this up here. Let's see what we need to activate, what's being activated, what needs clearing, so we can stay in the flow. So we can stay in the flow. Okay. Let's do it. Ain't nothing but to do it. Do it, do it. All right, Aquarius. What is it that we are being called to awaken, cleanse, clear, balance? Crown Chakra. Again, I'm coming back to the fours because that's we activated the holistic chakra, the base chakra, and cleansed it yesterday, which was very nice indeed. All right. can't make this up. The I am present. All right, my love. Okay. Boy, I slept a lot yesterday. I did. And I always joke about this, but and for whatever reason, I've never had one, y'all. I've never had one, but I can only imagine. I kind of imagine what it must feel like. But it was like I had a hangover. I had a hangover. I pretty much slept all day, all day. Um, but I recall the day before. Um, I was up at 1 a.m. till like 3, and then I slept for a few hours, and I was up, within a couple hours. So this may be what you're experiencing right now. Is this, your sleeping patterns. Um, your pineal gland, operates those areas, okay? And um, what is that? 30? Let's see. Trying to stay okay. And the crown chakra indeed is being activated. If I didn't mention it earlier, absolutely. Crown chakra is being activated. We did the root chakra yesterday, and the crown chakra is being activated as we speak. The pineal gland, okay? And that's why you're probably having, you may be having some headaches. You may be having, um, I call them brain zap. Tingling and brain, in your, and it could be any part of your head. It could be any part. Pineal gland can usually be in the front. Okay, the bob, sorry, the third eye is in the front. So just know that this is happening. Okay, this is happening. Here we go. 30. So let me know, have you been feeling any of that sensation? We did the base. Oh goodness, are you okay? I'm being staying focused. 90. Thank you. All right, my love. 8990. This is our crown chakra. Okay, so let's get ready to cleanse. Yeah, we're going to cleanse. Make sure and activate. We're going to cleanse and activate. So let's talk about what this chakra governs, okay, before we get into it. Um, so the crown chakra, as I mentioned, is located at the top of the head, okay? This chakra is aligned to our spiritual virtues, as is where we attain pure union with our I am presence and God's source. And God, I'm so excited. The fact that we are in a period now, right now, today, on Monday, June 16th, okay, that we are coming into union with Source. Okay? We are coming into union with Source. The limiting belief that we are separate from Source, okay, is being removed. Listen, You are one with Source. Okay? The connection um, is a spiritual one. All right? Where we attain pure union with this connection to the higher realms, the worlds and dimensions. The God Source is a place of timeless, faithless, all-knowing, all-loving connectedness. It is where our soul and divine energy becomes defined into individuality and reflects our soul purpose. It brings us knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and spiritual connection. It reflects our desires for union with our higher self and the light of the universe, our Creator. So, this relates to the spiritual awakening. I am present, peace, clarity, union with the higher self, connection with the God Source, divine knowledge and wisdom, spiritual awareness, bliss, oneness and wholeness, enhancement of your ability to learn, and lightness of being. Does that all just sound delicious? That sounds so delicious to be in that space. All right, my loves, with this card, let me grab. Okay, I'm going to put this here for Crown Chakra. I'm going to grab my amethyst. Okay. I like to place it on my head. Now, you can use selenite. I don't have my selenites with me. I have them all over. Oh, yes, I do. There's one. Okay. I love these. These are good. So you can use either one. Okay. Selling uh, actually, do I have one? Any of these clear ones will work. Okay. Any of these will work. I have my favorites. So sit comfortably. I'll just sit comfortably or lie. Okay. Lie down and place a selenite crystal in your hand or on your crown chakra. Allow this energy to support your process. Okay, we're going to cleanse this space. Okay. Imagine pure white light streaming down from the universe and to your crown, allowing this energy to wash away anything blocking the divine flow of energy from the universe. Feel this energy bathe every cell of your being and allow it to flow through your crown and into your body, bringing pure light and consciousness into your reality. Feel your crown chakra becoming cleansed, balanced, and open to receive the divine wisdom of the cosmos. With this card, we will affirm, my crown chakra is open and receptive to receive the divine light of the cosmos, and every single cell of my body is radiating love and life at its full potential. Alright, again, my crown chakra is open and receptive to to receive the divine light of the cosmos, and every single cell of my being is radiating love and light at its full potential. One last time, my crown chakra is open and receptive to receive the divine light of the cosmos, and every single cell of my being is radiating love and light at its full potential. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. The I am present 30. Okay. And 30 is 33. Okay. 30 and 33. Note that Sanskrit up there. I'm seeing 333. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Right. So let's see. Let's go to 90. So Spirit is with this card. Okay. Now that we've cleansed it, right, and we're open and we're ready. A reminder that this card is a indication. Okay. This card is an indication that you are connecting to your I am present at a deeper level. All right? Just like each of us has angels and spirit guides that walk with us in the higher realms, we also have an aspect of ourselves that resonates in this higher state of consciousness. The I am present is the all-loving, all-knowing, all-wise aspect of yourself that holds profound guidance and wisdom at all times. My love, it resonates with your love and healing. And this angelic energy and divine aspect resonates with your soul. So you can affirm, I am present shines brightly through me for all to see. Again, my I am presence shines brightly through me for all to see. We're not hiding ourselves. We're taking up space. We are shining brightly for all to see. Okay. Now, one last card, my loves, and we're wrapping this up. Let's pull a card from our abundance deck. Let's just flip the deck. Saving. Okay. Saving. Are you constantly, as you constantly save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor, Aquarius. Okay? As you constantly set aside present funds, this is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. All right. So Spirit is asking you to put away a little something, something. Started, one of the things that is, that those piggy banks. Let me tell you, those piggy banks will come in handy. Okay, when you start putting all your change in a jar, you'll be surprised at how much money you'll save, my love. Let that be a little wise tidbit for you. Start a piggy bank and just start putting your change in there. And when things get a little tough for you, or maybe you need a little extra, you've got something to draw back on outside of putting it in an institution. You know, no, back in the day, you used to put their money under a mattress. They didn't trust. They didn't trust them institutions. So think about it like that. Put it, start yourself a savings jar, right? Start putting a little extra, putting that extra change in there. You'll be surprised. All right, my love. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this message and it resonated with you. All right. Yes, we are on divine timing. My. Um, mm. All right, my love. Yes. Thank you for sharing your beautiful and wonderful energy with me. I'm so happy and grateful that you are with me. I appreciate my subscribers, my returning subscribers. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right. I hope you were able to receive a nugget. All right. Sending you limitless love and light. Mwah. TTL. Have a wonderful, blessed day.